things from you in the Ginyu Falls.
Thank you, Lord Frieza. Honestly, it is truly an honor to serve you again. So I perform my dance of joy to express how delighted I am. If you like, I can perform a special version of the dance.
I'm curious.
The dance of joy!
Please stop talking. Don't.
Awesome! And it's the special version too.
No, that's unnecessary.
Damn it,
Let's save
Frieza.
the dancing for later, shall we?
As you wish. After the matter is resolved, the Ginyu Force and I will perform the most splendid dance for you.
I'm looking forward to your recital.
What, Frieza? You showing? Look at you.
Listen up! This is our chance to impress Lord Frieza. I want all of you to practice until showtime.
You can count on us, Captain Ginyu.
Whether it's on the battlefield or off, we'll be sure to dance.
Space Australia.
All right then. Now that that's decided, let's show this enemy the might of the Ginyu Force. Ginyu Force, let's go! Yes, sir!
I do wish he'd do something about that eccentric personality of his.
Boy, you over there sweating. Don't just accept it, Frieza. That's all you gotta do.
Are you ready?
Guess I'll give you a prepare yourself. You won't survive this time. This is the end.
Can that combo? It did. Wasn't supposed to, but it did. I'll take it.
Guess I'll give you a prepare yourself. Guess I'll give you a fight.
We are the Ginyu Force!
Oh,
Guess I'll give you a
you know what? Frieza's got some potential for some interesting setups.
Guess I'll give you a fright. Hello there. Prepare yourself. Well, you're an impudent one. Counter! We'll end you. You won't survive this time. It's your turn.
Let's go! Help me!
Power!
This is the end!
Let's go, do.
It's time to face your opponent. Get ready. Fight it out.
Guess I'll give you a fright. It's clear.
That was unintentional.
Guess I'll give you a
It worked. Sure. You know what? I want to try this and see what it does. Oh, okay. I can't do it in the story mode? I can't do it in the story mode. Holy shit.
This should be a great fight! Ready? Let's go!
Well, you're an impudent.
We'll end you!
Guess I'll give you a fright. Well, you're an impudent
I
one.
think you pay for this! Counter! What?
Keep at it.
Prepare yourself!
It's your turn.
You weakling! No!
Oh god.
No!
Bro. Okay.
Let's go! Gotcha!
What can you do in the air, Nappa? Armbreaker, Blazing Storm. You can do Blazing Storm. I guess that would be that'd be somewhat of a combo.
Get lost! Gotcha! No use!
A fierce showdown is about to begin! It's all or nothing! Go!
Guess I'll give you a fright.
Die!
Die!
Counter!
you afraid.
Prepare yourself. Here I go.
Counter!
Here we go. We are the Ginyu Boys. Shut up.
Prepare to win again!
Hey! Show you my full power.
This should be a great fight! Ready?
Well, you're an impudent one.
Oh, you know what? Hold on.
Well, you're an impudent
Ah,
one. There you are.
Get out of here! Fantastic!
Guess I'll give you a...
Die!
yeah.
It's clear you have a death wish. It's your turn.
And you're out of here. Get lost! Out of the way! Get lost!
No.
Get lost!
Get.
Let's go!
We'll work. We'll get some. We'll get something going. We'll cook something up nicer. Something hot and spicy. Something sexy.
Very good. Now that we have Captain Ginyu with us, I would say things are going quite well.
Lord Frieza, are you sure it's okay to let that Earthling freeloader remain in your body?
Who told y'all that it was an earthling?
Of course not. I detest the thought. But I need that maggot to draw out all of my power. When you consider the dangers we face, letting a maggot roost in one's body doesn't seem that bad. All things considered, I'd like to gather us some more pawns, however.
So, they revived you too.
Hey! What business do you have with Lord Frieza?
My name is Cell. I would be more than happy to join if you're sure you want to play.
What?
Behave, Nappa. You will soon learn that. Smart mutts know when to stop their barking.
But sir, Nappa, Lord Frieza gave you an order.
Your subordinates seem rather undisciplined. Is the Frieza Force nothing but a group of half-wits?
Hey, you better watch your tongue.
Captain Ginyu, not you too. I think it's best to hear what Bug Boy has to say.
Lord Frieza just saved your life, punk.
All right then, let's get down to business. Where is the being who revived me and allowed some strange soul to take complete control of my body?
Strange soul? Mina did the same thing to you? Perhaps she plans to utilize many more people than we realized.
Excuse me? Did you say she? So you do know something about this?
Even if we did, who says we need to share this with you?
I
First, you need to show me some respect. Ask me nicely, and I just may consider it.
do. What an unbelievably banal request. I don't care what you want. Tell me everything you know.
I see. It would appear that this fellow is much slower in the head than I first assumed. Isn't that special? No matter. I'll just have to teach you the hard way.
Quite curious as to what Android 21's plan could actually be for not only reviving. Well, obviously we from the first Super Warrior arc, when playing with the heroes, we know she just wants to consume everybody. But as far as why she wants to link us specifically to every character inside of the Dragon Ball universe that she deems important, at least. All I'm saying, 21, is you could have had Broly and brought up be one of the first characters you revived. You chose Ginyu? She thought that was important. Cell, you got sucked. You got sucked. Hell, you could have bought in. I would have Android 21. If you would have, well, I guess Jirna's not. He doesn't need to be revived. But if you would have revived Bojack,
I guess it's not that bad.
or hell, who else? Lord Slug, even. Lord Slug. But we'll see. We'll see.
You seem much different from the data I have on you. It's like you've become something completely different all of a sudden.
What? Okay, come on. Okay. Hold on. Let me continue this, and then I'll make my comments.
Why is it, Frieza? I'm getting the sense there's another energy inside you.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So in this, it's acting as if Frieza and Cell have never interacted or even battled together, and I highly doubt. Even let's just, for the sake of you know what? Fuck that. Even with GT and all of Z included, I'm more than positive during their time in HFIL, they've had time to spar or at least see each other's data or some shit like that. I don't know. This thing is weird. It's kind of doing that that thing that pretty much all of Dragon Ball does. Not even just the movies or GT or Super, but it's the continuity is never constant throughout the entire span. And you know, that's one thing that you hear a lot of people talk about when they reference GT, and they're like, oh, GT's not canon, or the movies aren't canon, and you ask them why. And a lot of it is because, oh, well, especially with GT, well, some of the artwork isn't good, the story isn't good, which a lot of the same stuff can be said about some of the movies and even Super or Z itself. But when it boils down to it, it's like, oh, because it's not constant, the continuity is not there, and blah, 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 yada, yada. But if you pay attention to a lot of Dragon Ball, I've noticed this myself recently too. You pay attention to a lot of Dragon Ball, a lot of the movies, basically every rendition of Dragon Ball, none of it has been constant at all. Period. Zero. Between movies, between Dragon Ball through Dragon Ball Z, GT, Super, all of that. None of it is constant. It all changes. There's always some factor that doesn't tie in with the previous series. This, I do believe I said it before, but this series is as meshed as Kingdom Hearts, and it's trying to fix itself and renew itself at the same time, which brings me back to Akira Toriyama. What the hell do you want to do with this series, man?
You are somehow different from me. Like you've been possessed by another being's soul.
Cause see, like right here, of course, Cell has data on Frieza. He was one of the warriors that Android or Dr. Gero gathered to create Cell, but Cell's acting like he ain't never even heard of this man before.
If we're so different, then please explain what it is inside of you.
Ah, well that is another story. I have something akin to an artificial soul that has been pre-programmed, which would explain why I find it so easy to control.
What? You can control the soul inside you?
No, last time I talked, you couldn't do shit.
Indeed. In fact, it was so easy to overpower that I didn't even need to waste my time and effort expelling it. I don't know who's inside of you right now, but thanks to their soul, your full power is at your disposal. I'm correct, aren't I?
Surely, being linked with this Earthling must be what allowed me to tap into some of my power. Although, my true power is so much greater than this.
Interesting. There must be some logical mistake then. The data I have on you must be outdated.
Amusing. How about I allow you to come and work for me?
Lord Frieza, if I may, I don't believe it would do us well to work with this creature.
I agree. There's no telling when that freak might betray us.
None of this matters. Cell doesn't work for anyone.
Oh,
However, you could all prove to be of actual use to me. I suppose I don't mind teaming up, at least temporarily.
So be it. I suppose there are small benefits in a group effort. Nevertheless, if you prove useless or dare to betray me, then I will be forced to erase you. No hard feelings.
The same goes for both sides.
that begs the question: who would actually win? And actually, no, I already know the answer to that. Cell would easily win. That's a game over. That's as they would say, that's fucking free. Because if Cell is the combined might of not only all the Z Warriors, but including some of the villains, and oh, hold on, I'll continue that in a second.
Wow. Things are getting interesting now.
Something happened.
It looks like Cell has joined forces with Frieza of all people.
What?
I've never seen you look like that before. You do get surprised. Although, is it really that much of a surprise? Both of them were uncontrollable, so it might have just been a matter of time.
True. But are you sure this is okay? They could pose a threat together.
Not necessarily, 16. The one who truly poses a threat is the soul inside Frieza. The live human soul is the real reason why Frieza was able to draw out so much of his power. I've been watching and trying to figure out why a human ended up getting linked to him. But this link is too dangerous to ignore. We need to act fast. 18, you need to go defeat Frieza and Cell. Think of it as your link test.
Sure, not a problem. I'll destroy anyone who gets in my way.
Naughty!
That's what I like to hear. I'm excited to watch you. Meanwhile, 16, you need to prepare a snack for when she gets back.
Understood.
Well, I guess it's time to go hunting.